Alright, my battery died on me. So, I don't know where we left off exactly. So, where's my cleaning thing? So, like I said, I've had a problem with these gumming up or anything because the piston rides in there real smoothly. Just using a leftover piece here to, what do you call it, exfoliating pad, just to clean off the plastic pieces. These don't need to be cleaned off. I don't know if, like I said, the video just turned off on me. Battery went dead. These don't really need to be cleaned off, except for this point right here, and there, where it rides on a post. And like I said, I only lube this post here, this post, and inside the groove, right in here, where it rides around inside this groove here. This piece here, this is what made the cam go, and then flip this up and down. That's the only other part I lube. And then I do just gently clean these off, because these are what contact the board here. And I have a giant cotton swab, a wooden cotton swab I use to clean those parts off. And this inside there I clean too. These, and then the gears you want to get clean. As you can see, they're all gunked up with stuff. I use a little wooden cotton swab thing to get in there too. Like I said, these clean up a lot faster when you're not recording it and you're jamming out to some old 80s rock, some early 90s rock, or I like the Beatles, so I listen to that a lot too. That piece, and then this plunger. So I'll show you how to plunger. Really rides in there pretty smooth and wobbly. But I do take this. I will just go around it real lightly. I just hold it real lightly because I don't want to snap this off. I'm sure you can probably find these replacements somewhere, either new or used, but I'd rather not. And I don't recommend putting any, no matter what kind of grease on these pistons. None. Because you are guaranteed, after a while, that's going to gum up and just get stuck. Burn out your coil, and then you're going to be SOL. So we never use any grease, any spray oil, anything on them. Any flammable liquids are usually sprays. And as you can see, this machine is also a spark generator. Every relay that clicks on here generates a spark. Nice pretty blue sparks. Gold sparks, yellow sparks, red sparks. No, I don't think red sparks. Well, maybe, you never know. But this is all clean. All the contact points are clean. Everything's clean. Yep. Oh, my giant toothpick. Cotton swabs. 100 count, should last you forever. Nice wood handle, 6 inches long. I think these were Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight? No, these were a place called American Science and Surplus. It's a local store. They buy every weird thing you can imagine that's left over from something. The cotton swab, you just put a little alcohol on it. Just go in and out. This is a used swab. I use it to rebuild 2 units and then I toss it. But I do keep some of them just for the stick, because if you ever done anything on a pinball machine, sometimes on a play field the holes get stripped out because they're wood screws going into wood, and some people over the years have tightened the hell out of them. So I'll take this wood and put a little wood glue in it, figure out how far it goes down in a hole, just cut this off, put wood glue down on there, put the screw in. It's like brand new again. I do it on my Flight 2000. It was, one of the screws was really stripped off bad and causing my spinners to bind because they were kind of like going on an angle to themselves. Alright, that's all those pieces are clean. That's clean. That's clean. Take a little bit of my, just a little bit. We're going to go on here, a little bit on here, get that around, a little bit there. That's just enough. You can put some on this board if you want to. I don't. And then usually, see, it's got the point on there. So we'll take that and put a glop on there, because that's what rides on that cam gear. This will go right on there, and it goes back and forth like that, but not that much with the cam gear. Uh-oh. Nope. See, I was put my green S scrubby pad thing on top of where I had my clips, and I lost one for a split second. See, these are the tabs, and you can see they got a spring fit. They ride around and make that cam go up and down. One more. This one right here, I believe, is just so it can't go backwards, it only can go forward. Put our little clip on there. Take a little thing, plunger, gear changer, selector, whatever. So we just wiggle it and boom, it pops right in. The tricky part here is getting all this to line up. You gotta get that between the gears. You get this all lined up like that. There we go. Now another tricky part is starting the screws. The worst one was this middle one here, getting that, because it's like, seems like every wire was too short. I had to finagle everything just to get it to line up so I could just get my hand in there to tighten these screws. Like I said, some of these had Phillips, some of these had these machine screws that have a flathead on it, and then one had a nut and bolt. There. I'm going to look at my switches again. I don't know if you can, let's get in there a little tighter. I didn't get that. There we go. Closed, closed. Adjuster. Closed, closed, and that one's open. Let's get it. Closed, open, open, closed. I'm going backwards on this just to show you guys closed. See how this one moves just a little bit and this one moves just a little bit? Actually, this one. You always want to bend them near the end there, unless you got to adjust them somewhat. See, it's still not. This is also bent too from another day when I was adjusting some big contacts. Now I got that tube, this bent. I get that bent too much. So I'm going to have to tweak right here. Okay. Closed, closed, open, closed, closed, open. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to take this little spring. Hooks right on here. Goes on a post like that. Big spring. Hooks on here. Goes on a post like that. Top closed, middle closed, bottom closed. Bottom two open, top open. Bottom two closed, top open. And that is not on 0 right now. I'm looking at this notch right here. That's 0. It doesn't have to be on 0. I just know when I take this and I set it right on there, it's going to line up when I want it to. Now these screws, like I said, don't have to be crazy tightened. I just use 2 of my fingers. I get one tightened. I take my little, whatever these weird clips are, after I got one tightened, harder one to push. There. I got one screw in and I put that clip in and then I tighten others. Like I said, I'll just use my fingertips to tighten these. As you can see, it just stopped and then it's 3 o'clock. My son should be home. That's tight. And that's a rebuilt Bally score wheel, 1976 Bally score wheel. So let's put her back in there and fire up a game. That just lines into a groove. Where is it now? There we go. Lines in the groove. Lift this lever up. And it locks in. Alright, let's plug her in. And hit a credit. And they all should reset to 0. Right now it has 170 points on it on player 4. Just like it should. Alright, let's show you what it will do. Let's put 4 credits in. Player 2. This will move once it goes to player 3. See it click just once. Now we're on player 3. So maybe we can get to player 3 reels ago. Okay. I'm going to play a little bit of 4 just so you can watch the score reels flip. As you can see, they're all nice and clean now. Okay, I'm gonna start a new game and those will all flip. Alright, you just learned how to rebuild a 1976 Bally score reel on a Captain Fantastic. And this machine is pretty much done. I don't really think I have much else to do on this, except for tweak this little light bulb here. It doesn't look like it's working. Probably replace it. That's about it. Alright. Like and subscribe to my video page, Mark's Basement Arcade on YouTube. Check out our Facebook page, Mark's Basement Arcade. Share with your friends. Post it up on different groups. I hope I can help somebody. People have helped me in the past. So I'm doing my best to pay it forward. So I appreciate everybody watching my page. All my new people. All the people that have watched it. So like I said, if you could, give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and thank you very much. On to the next video. Take care. Later.